Prepare the flow handpiece for loading by ensuring that the plunger is fully retracted. Press the return button on the control unit. The plunger will return to its original position. Wait until the motor is stopped, then turn off the power and allow it to cool for 60 seconds. Loosen and remove the nut on the end of the handpiece. With the plunger fully retracted, gently insert a sterilized Calamus Singles gutta-percha cartridge into the end of the handpiece with the needle end pointing out. Ensure that the cartridge is seated completely in the handpiece. When fully seated, only 4 to 6 millimeters of the cartridge portion should be visible. If the cartridge is not fitting completely into the handpiece, carefully power up the control unit and press the return button to pull back the plunger. When the Calamus Singles cartridge is in place, carefully place the cartridge nut over the needle. Gently finger tighten the cartridge nut onto the handpiece. Do not over-tighten this nut. The gap between the cartridge nut and the body of the handpiece is normal and is necessary for heat dissipation. Please note that after loading a fresh Calamus Singles cartridge, the user should press and hold the activation cuff for several seconds to re-engage the plunger and get the gutta-percha flowing through the needle. The indicator in the window will move as the plunger advances toward the gutta-percha in the cartridge. Once the plunger has engaged the gutta-percha and an initial flow through the needle has been established, the indicator window will show approximately how much gutta-percha is in the cartridge. There are 2 different cartridges available for the Calamus Flow. Both contain the same amount of gutta-percha, about 90 microliters, which is usually enough to fill 4 average to large size canals. Single patient use is recommended. The only difference in the cartridges is the needle tip size. Calamus Singles have either a 20 gauge needle or the smaller 23 gauge needle. We recommend using the ring in the bending tool to remove used cartridges. Caution must also be exercised when using the Calamus flow device in the tooth. Too much apical pressure on the needle can lead to separation.